Okay, so we've all been told to stretch before and after a workout, right? I mean, it's pretty much fitness 101. But what if most of what we think we know about stretching is just wrong? Today, we are diving deep into the science to figure out what's fact and what's fiction, and we're using insights from some of the world's leading experts to do it.
You've definitely heard this one before, haven't you? It's this age-old idea that lifting weights is going to shorten your muscles and turn you into some kind of inflexible tin man. I mean, this belief has been floating around for decades, and it's really shaped how pretty much everyone, from pro athletes to casual gym goers, thinks about flexibility.
But what if that's not the whole story? What if the key to being flexible isn't just about stretching? We're about to cut right through all the myths by looking at what a massive consensus of international experts actually has to say on the matter.
First things first, let's get our terms straight, because it really matters. We're mainly talking about two types of stretching here. You've got your static stretching. That's the classic hold it right there kind of stretch. Then there's dynamic stretching, which is all about active, controlled movements to warm you up. And trust me, knowing the difference is absolutely crucial for what's coming next.
All right, let's tackle the number one reason people stretch: getting more flexible. The logic seems super simple, right? Stretch more, become more flexible. But, the science here reveals a pretty fascinating twist. I mean, this is the conventional wisdom. It's what we were all taught in gym class, what coaches have been telling us for years. The equation has always been super simple: stretching equals flexibility. End of story.
But not long ago, researchers decided to pit stretching against a very unlikely opponent. A huge meta-analysis, which is where they pool all the data from a bunch of different studies, directly compared a dedicated stretching routine with, get this, regular old strength training.
And the results? Well, it was pretty mind-blowing. Turns out that strength training, as long as you're doing it through a full range of motion, improves your flexibility just as much as static stretching does. So that whole myth about being muscle-bound? Yeah, completely busted. It's like getting a two-for-one deal for your fitness. Now, if you do want to use stretching specifically to get more flexible in the long run, an international panel of experts has some clear guidelines. They recommend static stretching or something called PNF stretching. That's a cool technique where you contract and then relax the muscle, over dynamic stretching if flexibility is your main goal. And the real key here is consistency, doing 2 to 3 sets every day and holding each of those stretches for at least 30 seconds.
So we just figured out that strength training can make you more flexible. But can we flip that around? Can stretching actually make you stronger? This, my friends, is where the science gets really, really interesting.
It sounds kind of weird, doesn't it? We always think of lifting weights, resistance training for building muscle, but could just passively